Arnold Alois Schwarzenegger is an Austrian-American politician, actor, filmmaker, businessman, author, and former professional bodybuilder. He served as the 38th Governor of California from 2003 to 2011. As of 2019, he is the most recent Republican governor of California. Schwarzenegger began lifting weights at the age of 15. He won the Mr. Universe title at age 20 and went on to win the Mr. Olympia contest 7 times, remaining a prominent presence in bodybuilding and writing many books and articles on the sport. The Arnold Sports Festival, considered the second most important professional bodybuilding event in recent years, is named after him. He is widely considered to be one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time, as well as the sport's most charismatic ambassador. Schwarzenegger gained worldwide fame as a Hollywood action film icon. His breakthrough film was the sword and sorcery epic Conan the Barbarian in 1982, a box office hit that resulted in a sequel. In 1984, he appeared in the title role of James Cameron's critically and commercially successful science fiction thriller film The Terminator. He subsequently played a similar Terminator character in most of the franchise's later installments: Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Terminator Genesis, and the upcoming Terminator, Dark Fate. He has appeared in a number of other successful films, such as Commando, The Running Man, Predator, Twins, Total Recall, Kindergarten Cop, and True Lies. Schwarzenegger married Maria Shriver, a niece of the 35th U.S. President John F. Kennedy and daughter of the 1972 Democratic vice presidential candidate and former ambassador to France Sargent Shriver, in 1986. They separated in 2011 after he admitted to having fathered a child with another woman in 1997. The divorce was finalized in 2017. As a Republican, Schwarzenegger was first elected on October 7, 2003, in a special recall election to replace then-Governor Gray Davis. He was sworn in on November 17, to serve the remainder of Davis's term. He was then re-elected in the 2006 California gubernatorial election, to serve a full term as governor. In 2011, he completed his second term as governor and returned to acting. Schwarzenegger was nicknamed the Austrian Oak in his bodybuilding days, Arnie, or Schwarzy, during his acting career, the Governator, during his political career, and is commonly known in Japan as Shuwa-chan. Arnold Alois Schwarzenegger was born on July 30, 1947 in Thal, Styria to Aurelia and Gustav Schwarzenegger. His father was the local chief of police and had served in World War II as a Hauptfeldwebel after voluntarily joining the Nazi Party in 1938. He was wounded in the Battle of Stalingrad, but was discharged in 1943 following a bout of malaria. He married Schwarzenegger's mother on October 20, 1945. He was 38 and she was 23. According to Arnold Schwarzenegger, his parents were very strict. Back then in Austria it was a very different world. If we did something bad or we disobeyed our parents, the rod was not spared. He grew up in a Catholic family who attended Mass every Sunday. Gustav had a preference for his elder son, Meinhard, over Arnold. His favoritism was strong and blatant, which stemmed from unfounded suspicion that Arnold was not his biological child. Schwarzenegger has said that his father had no patience for listening or understanding your problems. He had a good relationship with his mother and kept in touch with her until her death. In later life, he commissioned the Simon Wiesenthal Center to research his father's wartime record, which came up with no evidence of Gustav being involved in atrocities, despite his membership in the Nazi Party and Sturmabteilung. Gustav's background received wide press attention during the 2003 California recall campaign. At school, Schwarzenegger was reportedly academically average but stood out for his cheerful, good-humored, and exuberant character. Money was a problem in their household. Schwarzenegger recalled that one of the highlights of his youth was when the family bought a refrigerator. As a boy, he played several sports, heavily influenced by his father. He picked up his first barbell in 1960, when his soccer coach took his team to a local gym. At the age of 14, he chose bodybuilding over soccer as a career. He later said, "I actually started weight training when I was 15, but I'd been participating in sports, like soccer, for years, so